right, well, this is a dream for a lot of mixed martial arts fans, and yourself, Daniel, a guy who at one point could have fought Fedor Emelianenko. He and Dana White on the same page. We got Fedor in the octagon.
I'm glad it didn't happen, because let me tell you something about Fedor. He's unknown. He's an enigma. We all want to know, what is Fedor Emelianenko? What does he look like in the UFC? We finally get to find out. We know that he has a crazy high-level skill set, but we never knew how it would fare against the absolute best in the world. Tonight we find out. If I had to guess, I would think he would be just okay.
And you got the sense with Fedor that he wasn't going to wholly enjoy retirement if he did not check this box. Fedor Emelianenko at long last on the greatest proving ground in the sport. Fedor Emelianenko has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing, and Hasbullah's in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as Fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbullah in his corner.
And if Hasbullah didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Fedor. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Nice. Nicely done. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful.
Oh, what a shot there on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Oh, there we go. He passes the half.
All right, side control now. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. midway through round one. All right, he's got him in the north-south position. Going for a submission.
This is tight.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Let's go! Get him off you! Get him
And
off!
busy as he looks to improve position here. Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard now. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back.
Great defense by this fighter.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, the ground and count is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Nurmagomedov's back in side control.
Hitting his arm. He's got him in a crucifix.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Final seconds of round one. Second round, straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that feet.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready? You ready? Go.
All right, round two. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Big elbow. That's some power there.
Nurmagomedov shot there is blocked. And a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot to follow.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But he's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. All right, so Emelianenko is able to protect the eye there with that block. So that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut.
Gets to the single collar tie.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round.
Taking for a rise. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Changing the position.
Under 2 minutes now to go round two.
Right there.
All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Back mount now. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Oh, huge ground strikes.
This is a terrible position.
10 minutes in the can. Heading back to the corner now. Emelianenko's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity, no attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Fedor's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be done.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, well, couldn't you? Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the Fat John papers like flying, it was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner...
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Ooh, arms in tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, so Emelianenko's back into full guard. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Are working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
He passed the half guard. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike lands. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Setting up the submission attempt.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow's certainly a useful one. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Stay tight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing. Oh, nice double hook, yes.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Oh, man, another strike gets through, and now things are critical. We got a lot of blood, folks. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
This man is landing brutal ground and pounds.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
He does everything so well. And he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Right there.
Khabib's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Under a minute now to go. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
He blocked that punch.
Play shot there, DC. He is officially up.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Nice shot there by the champ.
Fedor Emelianenko getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
Massive shot from the top.
All right, half guard form here and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
It's work. I'm going to stand this up. Like that.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then...
Oh, big shots raining down. Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that eye is disgusting.
His eye is done. He's been beat up. He got cut early in the fight, and he's just been targeted in that area. He has not made any changes to his defense, so he's continuing down this path. The doctor's going to take a look.
Fedor Emelianenko's in half guard now. 90 seconds now to go in this one. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
Get up.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Fedor Emelianenko getting worked over. Something fierce here by those hammer fists. Waning seconds of this fight. Good work from the top here. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, so will it be and still or and new? As competitive a title fight as we've had in recent memory. Slight lean for me to the champion, but I could see it going either way.
And still, J.A., and still. Because in those key moments, in those big spots, the champion was the one that led the engagements. The champion was the one that led the dance. And I think that's enough to keep the belt around his waist.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when